Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Here at Malik Kashi, we shine a light on police misconduct and hold public officials accountable, calmly, clearly, and without compromise. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss the next breakdown or audit analysis. Today's video comes from Khalid Bergs, one of the sharpest and most composed auditors out there. You'll find their channel link in the description below. Go show them some support. Now, this clip starts like a routine encounter but quickly turns into something much deeper. A real-time lesson in rights, restraint, and the balance of power between the public and the police. Let's get into it, because this one's a must-watch.
I'll pick it back up.
There you are. Huh? Yeah. Can you just tell me where the police cars coming in and out?
Where they come in and out. Some come in and out of the entrance here. Some come in and out of the entrance over that way. It completely depends what department it is.
Do you mind taking your hands out of there?
I can put my hands in my stab vest if I'd like to.
It's just a bit inappropriate, like you're talking to a member of the public. It almost seems as if your hands are on your...
No.
Okay, can we help you?
No, that's if I can help you. That was all.
No, can we just wander around, have an escorted tour?
No, absolutely not.
Why not?
Because this is a private scene.
Right.
Okay. There's even signs here saying no unauthorised access, so unless you've got authority to come onto the site, then you can wait outside and watch the police cars if that's what you're here to do. Okay.
Are you aware that
The video opens with a simple question. The auditors ask where police vehicles enter and exit the premises. But what begins as routine curiosity quickly morphs into a subtle power struggle. An officer spots one of them with his hands in his pockets and instantly calls it inappropriate when addressing the police. That single remark changes everything. The air stiffens. What could have been a calm exchange now feels charged with tension. The auditors try to explain that they are merely asking questions, but the officers interpret it as defiance. References to no unauthorized access signs surface, and suddenly the focus shifts from dialogue to dominance. The scene becomes a quiet standoff between public rights and institutional control. Two sides standing firm, each convinced they are in the right. What started as a small misunderstanding is now a test of patience, tone, and authority.
the land is actually registered on the other side of the road?
Not too sure of that at all, where the land registry is, because I don't work in land registry.
No, neither do I, but it's public information, so technically we can't trespass.
I haven't researched that information, unfortunately, but...
You know it's illegal not to have a title plan. There's no title plan here. It's illegal to do that.
Right.
So the HQ is actually registered on the other side of the road, so we can't be trespassing. Does that make sense?
Well, as you can see, it's no unauthorised access, so you're not going to come onto site.
And if we do?
If you do, you'll be removed and escorted off the site.
Who's gonna do that?
It's private land.
Private, taxpayer pays for it.
Trespass over a civil matter.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yeah,
We want an escorted tour.
Now, if you want to come in, I mean, you're going to have to speak to, well, it's about getting authority for the access point, so unless you've got kind of reasons why you need to come in, we can't just give out tours.
The auditors quickly switch gears, pulling out land registry details like legal armor. They argue that the police HQ technically sits on property across the road, meaning this ground isn't theirs to restrict. They double down, insisting that missing title plans invalidate any no-access claims. It's a sharp, tactical move, using technicalities to challenge authority head-on. But the officers don't bite. They sidestep the legal jargon completely, repeating the line that this is private land and access has been revoked. The exchange becomes a chess match of two languages, law versus policy. The auditors speak in statutes and registries. The officers respond with procedure and control. Tension thickens as logic meets protocol. What stands out most is the composure. The officer's steady tone against the auditor's rising insistence. Neither side concedes, both convinced they are right, and the conversation circles without resolution. A perfect snapshot of how these standoffs often end. Not with victory, but with stalemate.
Why not?
Because that's just not policy. It's not what we do. It's a private land with confidential information in.
Okay.
Okay?
Can you identify, please?
Pardon?
Would you identify yourself?
Yeah. My name is PC8193 with Devon Common Police.
What's your name?
I don't have to give out my name.
You don't?
No. I've
Okay.
given you my shoulder number.
Okay. Happy?
Absolutely, as long as you are.
Yeah.
Cool.
Been happy. But why are you still stood?
Because I'm allowed to stand.
Yeah, have you not got stuff to be getting on with?
At the minute, I've come out to speak to you two because you seem lost.
No, we're not lost.
No, okay.
We've got a map.
I'm glad.
So we're not lost. We're happy. Thank you for your service.
Oh, no worries. I'm glad. I'm out here supporting my security colleagues as well. Lovely. Is there any other reason?
At this stage, the dynamic shifts from legal argument to personal standoff. The auditors pivot their strategy, demanding full identification from the officers. One officer complies immediately, offering his badge number and station details, a textbook example of transparency. But when the same courtesy is requested in return, the auditors decline without hesitation, insisting the law doesn't require them to identify themselves. The tension in the air is palpable that it's no longer just about procedure. It's about principle. The officers, trying to lower the heat, explained they only approached because the group appeared lost, attempting to turn confrontation into dialogue. But the auditors aren't buying it. They wave off the explanation, pointing out they have maps, cameras, and a clear sense of purpose. What could have been a calm exchange of understanding instead hardens into another power struggle. The debate over names becomes symbolic, not about who's right, but who holds ground. It's civility versus suspicion, each side claiming the moral high ground, and neither willing to give an inch.
I can request that. Don't delete that. I can request the photos he's taken of me. Yeah? Alright. Is that your personal phone or is that a work phone? Alright. What do you reckon? Stay, go?
Yeah, I want to know what legislation we'd be breaking if we walked on here. Because that would be a civil matter. It's an implied right of access. So
There's
I
not,
don't know.
because there's no unauthorised access, and my security colleagues have even told you that.
And they can revoke your implied right of access. But again, the land registry is the title plan suggests that the HQ is based on the other side, so the trespass can't really begin.
Okay, but you can see that.
There's nowhere to trespass. Do you understand?
Okay.
There's no title plan. So if there's no title plan, how would we know where we?
I don't work in land registry.
But you should know this.
No, I shouldn't.
You should.
I shouldn't.
If you're
Alright,
enforcing the law and you're saying it was trespassing, you need to know.
Public order, breach of the peace.
Hold on. Huh?
Public order, breach of the peace, upsetting me, I feel threatened.
Do you?
I do, yeah.
Alright, that's your problem. Alright, nick me then. Nick me. Bro, you're a security guy, man. Just shut up, man.
Threatening us. The way that you came out was threatening us.
I don't threaten.
You saying that you was going to put hands on me and that?
I said I'm licensed by the law, by government.
Yeah.
Use reasonable
Yeah, yeah.
No, do it then.
remove you from these
Do it then.
Huh?
Do it then.
You're not doing anything to make me do it, are you?
Alright, well...
This segment escalates sharply as frustration replaces dialogue. The auditors, now visibly agitated, accuse the officers of harassment, emphasizing that they've neither sworn, threatened, nor caused any disturbance. In their view, there's no legal basis for intervention. The officers counter, suggesting that the auditor's confrontational stance is edging toward a public order issue. Their patience is tested further when security staff join in, surrounding the auditors and amplifying the tension. Then comes the flashpoint. One of the auditors steps forward, voice raised, and throws down a challenge. Nick me then, bro. It's pure provocation, designed to expose whether the officers will overstep. To their credit, they don't. They stand firm, refusing to react emotionally. The air feels electric. Every gesture, every pause could tip the balance. What unfolds is a psychological tug-of-war. The auditors pushing just far enough to expose limits, the police trying to maintain control without crossing the line. It's a masterclass in brinkmanship, one side baiting, the other balancing professionalism against pride.
Feeling like harassed and threatened.
Well, you are. By talking to me like that, I feel threatened now.
Well, how am I talking to you?
You're threatening me, mate.
I threatened you, have I? Alright, mate. Why are you not a police officer? Excuse me?
Public order. That's not trespass.
So what? So I haven't used any swear words. I haven't caused anyone to feel harassed, alarmed, distressed. How could it be a public order? And this isn't even a public place.
It was a beautiful thing, my friend.
Do you guys have names?
Yeah. Coley.
Cody. And what's your friend's name?
I don't know, lol.
Okay.
Do you know about some guy, George Cheshire, that was based here?
Unfortunately, I don't.
You don't know him?
Did you just say, where are you? I can help you with that bit.
Hello, James.
Hello.
Right, what are you after? Well,
making a video.
On George Cheshire. He got dismissed from or was going to get dismissed from this site.
Well, that's new to me. You've just said you were watching police cars.
Sorry? No, I asked. No, I didn't. I asked where the police cars were coming in and out.
Yeah, because you've come to watch police cars, is what you told me. You're by main entrance, right there. And there's a security box.
Can we help you?
Yeah, come to report about George Cheshire who was dismissed from, was going to be dismissed from the force. Okay. Dealing with indecent child.
He was sending messages to minors, essentially. He was investigated, and then before he was able to be sacked, he resigned. He's now living in Vietnam, and he's working for a school there. So that's just a little backstory.
Okay.
But we're within our right to be here.
Yeah.
Have you got anything that you'd like of the opportunity?
No, I'm just
say.
So
You've got plenty of time.
They can't comment on that.
Huh?
They can't comment on that. They won't comment on
I don't know
that.
anything about this chap we're talking about, obviously. We've been called because somebody said you wanted to go in there.
Yeah, can we have an escorted tour, please?
No,
Why?
it's private property.
I know.
There's no tonsil plan.
Sorry?
There's no tonsil plan.
It's private property. You can't go in there. If you go in there, you'll be arrested.
For what?
Amateur.
For arrested for what?
For being found in any closed premises.
So what? Vagrancy Act?
No, it's just being found in closed premises.
What offence is that?
I've just told you what the offence is.
You haven't said anything. You just said something about enclosed
You
area.
don't need to go in there. That's it. I mean, if you want to stay videoing police vehicles, that's entirely up to you. You can't go in there.
On what legislation?
I think so.
Enclosed. That's not a legislation.
What section
You can
is
argue.
that?
I don't know what section it is.
Well, you should know really before making threats of arrest.
This stretch of the encounter veers into unexpected and uncomfortable territory. In a sudden pivot, one of the auditors raises the name George Cheshire, a former officer accused of serious misconduct involving minors before resigning and allegedly relocating overseas. It's a calculated move, meant to expose hypocrisy and shift the moral balance, to remind everyone that police institutions have their own skeletons. But rather than engaging, the officers stay composed, keeping their focus on the immediate issue. They refuse to take the bait, reiterating a single, unshakable point. The auditors can film outside, but stepping inside HQ is off limits. The argument loops through familiar phrases: trespass, public order, vagrancy act, each side using them like shields. The auditors press for exceptions, questioning every phrase, while the officers hold firm to policy, unmoved by semantics. It's no longer just about legal boundaries. It's about persistence and pride. Every sentence now carries subtext. Who holds their nerve longer? Who controls the narrative? Beneath the steady back and forth lies the real game. A public contest of credibility where neither side is willing to blink first.
There's loads of law. We don't know everything.
Well, you need to
You're
know.
obviously just come here to be difficult.
Okay.
We're just saying you can stay here and video police vehicles to your heart content.
Thank you.
But you are not going into headquarters.
Okay.
As simple as that.
And what would be the offence?
Obstruction,
How are we obstructing
because then
you?
we can't go about our normal daily business.
So we're not obstructing you now then?
No, because you're not in headquarters, are you? You're standing outside.
Obstruction does not have to be in the headquarters.
I'm not going to argue with you all day.
All
If
right.
you want to stay
Right,
here, then
move
that's
then. Just
fine,
move
stay
then, let
here,
go.
but don't go beyond those gates or be arrested. It's that simple. All right, gents. Yeah.
Goodbye.
Sorry. Have you got anything else to say?
No.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
You should have let me know.
You're recording?
Yeah, but we're allowed to.
So are we.
You work for an institution. You're compiling information on us. So.
Sorry, can you identify yourself?
Just wanting to be difficult. You're not interested
Can you identify yourself?
Yeah, on PC 197 Wade, currently stationed in the Operations Department within quarters. And equally, that's Sergeant Porter, also well done, you, on the Operations Department.
Goodbye.
Right.
Boy, don't delete that footage though. Don't delete it.
You think this is no good? I'll pick it back up.
What legislation it is?
He said something about enclosed premises, making reference to the Vagrancy Act, but again, like Hendon, Vagrancy Act applies to people that are like homeless, beggars, and stuff like that. So that's a non-starter. But then again, I still want to get more videos for later, so I'm not really trying to get nicked.
We'll come back. We'll come back tomorrow.
Yeah, where's close to here?
Next one's, I don't know, 15 minutes.
Yeah? Should we go there?
Yeah, we'll go.
Go on then. Alright, we're leaving.
Cheers, man.
Goodbye. You too. So yeah, just gonna wrap that one up.
The standoff reaches its inevitable conclusion. Both sides sense that pushing further will only invite consequences. The officers, steady and measured, warn that one more step could tip the encounter into obstruction territory. The auditors fire back with legal counterpoints, citing flaws in the Vagrancy Act and questioning the legitimacy of the threat. But beneath their confidence lies calculation. They know the fine line between making a point and getting cuffed. They pivot. The retreat is deliberate, wrapped in defiance. They tell their viewers this isn't surrender, it's strategy. They claim victory and exposure, not confrontation, reminding their audience that every exchange, every tense moment, serves a larger mission, holding authority to account. The officers remain professional, the auditors stay proud, and the camera captures it all. As the outro rolls, like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's clear what this really was. Not just a clash over land or law, but over narrative control. Both walked away, but only one side gets to edit the ending.